Described as a positive step for South Africa's economy and a huge relief for already overburdened consumers.
It also shows us one positive thing is that the GNU is starting to function as it should, especially in the fact that one party does not now get to dictate a decision for the collective. So that's a positive step forward. So we think it's a good thing for the economy and especially job creation. We would have lost a lot of jobs, a lot of businesses would have closed down, having obviously disastrous consequences.
The Chamber says arresting rampant corruption is essential to ensuring the country's fiscal health.
They need to fix the non-performing areas of government and stop wasting taxpayers' money. So we believe they could claw back a lot of the deficit through their own expenditure mechanisms.
While some Cape Townians have welcomed the decision, others say consumers are already buckling under financial pressures.
I think that it's a good idea. I think that they rather stop corruption, and I think that the general population and the poor, it will really impact their life if they had of increased the VAT. To me, we spent hours working on a VAT increase, obviously in our account systems, and now we have to go back and rework all of that. But it's worth it because rather get rid of all corruption in the country and our massive government body.
My main concern was the money, because everyone doesn't have a lot of money, and then so can't afford for the VAT to be increased because people got no money.
If they can create a way to tax everybody in South Africa, I think that can be a good way of making money for them. Even they can get to the tax industry as well to try and make sure that they have a way of taxing them. Everyone should pay tax, then I think things will get better.
I think they should start from government, cutting more, we don't need so many ministers and people like that. I think we're the largest government in the world. They can definitely cut.
For us, it's still very difficult to buy a bread or anything with a 15% VAT. Even if it's 15.5, we can't afford a bread or milk or anything. We can't go in the supermarket, take the 200 rand out or buy food or so. If you go into the supermarket, we spend 200 rand, we come out with a half a carry of stuff.
Get rid of your deputy ministers and make the cabinet less, smaller. That way they can save all that money.
The Cape Chamber of Commerce and Industry says increasing the tax base by, for example, formalising the informal economies in townships is imperative in reducing tax costs for everybody, but that this is not something that can happen overnight, as it's a complicated process. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.